Oh boy, Horse-Drawn Carriage is a very great piece, very classical sounding piece that discusses musical form. And we're talking about classical music. Musical form is pretty important. If you remember, anytime you've seen me ever, I probably mentioned phrases. So basically, a phrase is a little musical sentence. It's usually 4 measures long. Musical sentences make musical paragraphs, and that's kind of what musical form is. So a couple sentences together may be a section. This is kind of a small piece, but you'll see as we go on that they get bigger and bigger. And the paragraphs add up to make a whole story, so that's what we do with music. To play this song, we're in the key of G, so all our F's are sharp. Remember your key signature tells you that. And you can see that G major scale. This is a good one to do hands separate at first. At first! See me looking at you? I don't like when people just do hands separately for more than like 3 times in a row. Okay, so I've had people come in and say they practiced the right hand this week. I'm like, oh my god, how could you go 7 days only practicing your right hand? You must be crazy. So don't be one of those crazy people. So play it like 2 or 3 times and then play with both hands. Remember, you don't play the piano with one hand, so don't practice it like that too much. So the right hand part's going to have that G major scale. But it's kind of weird, it ends on the F sharp and then we do the quarter notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we have a lot of crossovers and unders and stuff, but it's not that bad. The left hand's just doing our 1 and 5/7 chord, and we've been doing that a lot, so that's pretty easy stuff. Just watch your crescendos and diminuendos in the beginning. The next phrase ends a little weird, so let's check that one out. A lot of people get caught on that. So you should do that like 50 times. 50. I won't do it 50 now, unless you want me to. Okay, that was nice. So do that a lot so you don't have any trouble with that. So that's the first phrase is the first 4 measures, and the next 4 measures is that second phrase. So practice each one of your phrases, especially the ending. Oh boy, the B section is a little tricky. The B section is going to have 2 hands doing 2 different things. So we have one hand being long, one hand being short. The left hand, I would practice alone, just the left hand first. Get that smooth sound. And these are intervals. 4th, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, then 2nd. So we have the 2nd to 3rd or the 5/7 to 1. And you know about your endings. We go through it the first time, take your repeat, and then the second time you don't do number 1, you do number 2. Alright, listen how it sounds hands together. We have a right hand short. So the left hand is still, the right hand is bouncing. Watch your dynamics too. So you should practice one-handed. A couple times after that, put them both together because it is 2 different techniques, so don't practice one of them. Doesn't help. Alrighty, that's the Horse-Drawn Carriage. Enjoy, my friend.